You're watching DCTV. Now here's your host, the voice, Dave Canning. It's you, it's me, it's DCTV. It's you, it's me, it's DCTV. Let's start the show.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. It is you, it is me, it is NRD, and today on the Wrestling N.R.D. broadcast, sitting awkwardly out of his chair, we have the handler of our commissioner, Harold the Puppet. We have, from Michigan, Mr. Tom Sasso on the broadcast with us today. Tom, it is
Thank you for having me. I love seeing you guys.
It is a pleasure, as always. Before we get going with the show, folks, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a second of the action here on the Wrestling N.R.D. broadcast. Make sure you like our page on Facebook, facebook.com/WNRDB, Twitter @WNRDB, and of course, sign up for our Patreon, patreon.com/WNRDB. You will get a chance to win an autograph. You could win a chance to get an autographed 8x10 from friends of the show, such as Jake Manning and Gio Galvano and so many more. You get to be in our Facebook group chat. That is a lot of fun. So much more over there. And then, of course, ProWrestlingTees.com, like Nick is wearing, ProWrestlingTees.com/The Wrestling N.R.D. broadcast, where we have shirts, hats, and so much more great merch coming soon. Hopefully hoodies if Ryan gets on top of that. So, yes, ProWrestlingTees.com/The Wrestling N.R.D. broadcast. Maybe we'll get ringer tees one day, like CM Punk. Never know. But CM Punk is very last week's news. For those of you who know us, we are in the Micro Brawler fan group where we collect little miniature wrestling figures. But we had an issue this week, apparently, because of Mr. Rob Van Dam. Nick, please tell us, as the founding father of the group, what happened?
Okay, well, if anybody's not aware, there was actually two versions of Rob Van Dam. There was one, the common one right here.
Yep.
And then the other one was solid green, like all this blue and all this was all green, and then they gave him
so Ryan's got it.
Oh wow, there we go.
Ryan
has it. Cross man.
I got
of course,
lucky.
Ryan has it.
I didn't want to say it. I got lucky. Thank you for whoever boxed my sizable order.
How
There
many?
we go.
How many?
I ordered for other people. I love ECW. I see him being so popular. You know, a few.
30?
Two orders. No, I'm not that crazy. No.
50.
Nah. Oh yeah. No.
69.
420.
Yeah.
Yes, Nick,
4.2.
please tell us what happened.
Okay, well, it's like once again, as everybody can see, that they gave him red eyes. So a member of our group took a photo of Rob Van Dam sitting behind a rather large baggie of marijuana and posted it onto the group, which I thought was harmless.
I didn't even see that.
Thought it was funny, right? So then I go to bed, and then I wake up the next day and I see that I have violated some kind of admin standard on Facebook. And if it keeps on happening, they're going to suspend the group and do all this. So I'm like, what the hell? So I go in there and I'm trying to figure out what rule it broke. And it said that it was regulated goods and that we were trying to sell pot on the Micro Brawler group, which is not at all implied in the post. I don't know stuff. So it got
Is that photo
down.
still up?
I got in trouble, and the guy that it happened to messaged me like, what the hell, man? And so he got locked out from posting on the group for 24 hours for posting and stuff. So Facebook just does zero tolerance for any shenanigans on the Micro Brawler group, I guess.
No smoking the ganj, folks. Drugs are bad, okay? Drug free is the way to be, like CMP said, okay?
You're drinking a beer.
That's not a drug, okay? This is a Shipyard Summer Ale. This episode brought to you by Shipyard Summer Ale. Don't drink and drive. Please drink Shipyard Summer Ale responsibly. You don't know what could happen in a vehicle, folks. Be safe out there. But so wow. Have we ever gotten any other like strikes like that?
That's the first I've seen it happen to like people that have violated things. And like I get notices. That's the first time that I've
we have a wait a second. We have a run-in. I don't think we've ever had a dog on the show.
She just came downstairs.
Oh, what is that girl's name?
Harper.
Harper.
She's not a fan of the weed.
That's, Maybe
But
her
you
company
are-
drug tests.
She doesn't eat the brawlers. That's a nice thing.
Take that, Justin. But yeah, oh wow, I can't believe. Well, I mean, I think it's more the fact that you said the photo had weed in it, right?
Yeah, it was like the background. It was like sitting like
Okay.
zoomed up of the baggie with like the brawler sitting like in front of it.
I mean, now that you mention, I don't think I've ever seen anyone. I don't think I've ever seen a photo of just like weed in a bag. I think I've seen somebody post like pot plants, but I don't know if I've ever seen like just like look what I picked up
But
today.
even I thought maybe if he was like trying to sell the brawler and like put a price on it, that like I could see how like maybe the computer or something thing, but it wasn't. It was just like a picture. There was no like I'm selling this brawler. It was just a photo. That's all it was. It was, and I don't know.
They
I'm
don't.
only gonna post weed pictures in the group now.
Facebook don't play.
I'm just gonna Google sweet weed pictures, and then just Photoshop a brawler in front of it and it says for sale.
No. You know what you do? But like pictures of like weeds, the plants, like not like weed, not 420 stuff, like dandelions. Danhausen likes dandelions. Very nice, very evil. Oh man. So yes, let us know what inappropriate pictures you've posted on social media that have almost gotten your group taken down. some king there, everyone. This man wants to be the king of the nerds, and he's putting us in danger, almost taking this group away from us, huh? Is this the man you want as your king? Not after this Sunday. Because
he's
I'm
not
going...
the only admin.
Ryan.
I feel like I have a pretty high approval rating as a king too. I see a lot of people.
I don't care what JP says because
The
on
Patreon
Sunday,
loves Nick. The Patreon loves Nick.
yes, people love to pay to talk to Nick. Okay, that's great. But I'm not an OnlyFans person. Okay, people don't pay for my attention. I give my attention away from. I'm a man of the people. Okay,
everybody loves Baron Dave too, and you haven't made it big in Vegas yet. You haven't hit it big in Vegas yet. You're pre-Vegas Baron Corbin, not Happy Corbin.
Yet. Okay, because you know what? This Sunday I am going to take you out. I am going to take that crown. You will see our predictions video later this week, where it will be Nick defending that crown against me, against Ryan, in a triple threat match. Oh no, that's right. I forgot there is a fourth. It is a fatal four-way. The commissioner who just put himself in there. If only he could make the match any easier, right? Just trying to stack the deck against me. But you know what? I'm coming in like Wreck-It Ralph with bop and bam, bam, and I'm going to take that crown from Nick. And I'm going to walk out of All Out.
I got to say, though, Dave, the people need to join the Patreon, because that Facebook group chat is just 80% ragging on Dave, 10% praising Nick, and the other 10% is talking about wrestling and Jared's shorts. So it's pay your $6, people. Join the Patreon.
You can get in on the group chat for $3.
Oh,
you can get in on the group chat for $3.
Everyone's got $3 a month. Everyone.
Exactly. Everyone.
I say if you're
bored,
it's the right thing to join, because it's pretty much nonstop all day, right?
It really is.
All day.
You want someone to talk to, we're talking all day.
Exactly. We got people East, Central, and Western coast. You know, Central is not a coast. I know that, but you know what I mean. You know, all we need Freddie Fletcher in this. So Freddie, if you're watching, join the Patreon, mate, and let's extend the time zones of the Patreon group chat. It's great. It is great.
It will be a 24-hour conversation.
It really will be. We're going to just wake up. We're all going to wake up to pictures that Freddie posted of his massive autograph collection of New Jack. Like, imagine all these autographs I have behind me are just all New Jack. So,
when I was on vacation with my family, I was consistently checking the group chat. My mom's like, "What's going on?" I go, "You'll never believe it. Jared shotgunned a beer. We all made fun of Dave. Nick's still the king. Ryan chimes in about charcuterie boards. It's incredible." You're bougie, man.
Oh, what about your recent cocktails? Are you coming to the B side, the bougie side?
Oh yeah, I am very bougie. I had about 30 margaritas in the past 2 weeks.
You know what I had? I had Vizzy hard lemonade seltzers this weekend. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. By the way, went to a wedding this weekend, right? This is why you always tip your bartenders, and not $1, not $2. Drop a 20 and you're going to get the service I get, right? So I'm at this wedding, right? And I asked, like, "Hey, can you make an espresso martini?" And he's like, "Oh, I'd have to go into the other room." I was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. Gin and tonic. So I'm standing there, right? About 15 minutes later past, drinking the drink. And guess what? Bartender comes like, made you the espresso martini. So I'm like, oh, my man. That's how you get service right there, folks.
Yep.
Proper bartending etiquette. Even if it is an open bar, drop a tip. You'll get taken care of.
First time you go up, drop the 20.
Exactly what I did, because
Hold it for the rest of the night. Yeah.
I'm ordering a Captain and Coke and a gin and tonic, right? And I put down the 20. Make sure they can see it. Don't be like, hey, putting this in your tip. No. Exactly. Look at this. Look at these dollars I'm giving you. Look at this, sir. I'm putting this in your tip jar.
You better not.
This is $1 million. These are $2 million bills. But no.
Hey, drop a microphone. This is $20.
I mean, if I'm tipping, yeah. I mean, if Ryan's your bartender, but no, like literally, I put the 20 down. He's pouring a Captain and Coke. He sees me put the 20 down, keeps pouring a little extra Captain in there, and that's, folks, is how you get that extra 2-step at a wedding. So,
But it's espresso. There's no X in espresso. It's not espresso, Dave. It's espresso.
it wasn't my drink. Okay, back off.
Yeah.
Wasn't for
On
me.
the flip side,
It was also very loud. Not that he probably didn't hear me.
So I got a flip side. So whatever, I'm bougie, but I'm a bargain bougie guy. I was on travel. Where I was staying, I got a free drink night credit. So I used my one drink each night. But then Target, in case people don't know, scan your Target alcohol aisles, look for the red label, the tag clearance. That's what I do. Just saying.
Bougie on a budget. I hear you.
That way I can buy Brawlers.
That's why your collection's so big.
Pretty much.
Exactly. Sorry, I just had to turn my fan on. It's a little hot down here. So, what else did we want to talk about this week? So, we've talked about open bar etiquette. Brawlers. Yes, we do have new brawlers. How excited are we about brawlers? Did anybody buy any of the new brawlers? Let's go over the list of what we have. That just the ones that went on sale or what came in.
Well, it's been a big ECW week because you got the RVD, the Sandman, and the Sabu were all shipped this week.
Yep, they were.
And the New Jack is right behind it. Some people have already got it. So
Tom, yours looks like it has some slobber on it. Did your dog get to it? Oh, jeez.
He's got to eat him sometimes.
God, that is extreme.
I can do that.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, okay.
Meanwhile, cue the Joker meme. You want to know how I got these scars? Ryan, a micro brawler case in his mouth.
Do it.
Oh man. And then
tight,
but yeah, then we had the I think it was 1 of 300
for Francine.
Francine sold out pretty quickly, even crashed the
that
site.
Was a nightmare.
Did everyone get Francine? I did not go for Francine.
I didn't care.
Of course, Ryan did. Ryan, how much did you buy?
One, it was close, man. The queue, that's something we bring up now. We have the PWT starting the queuing system now.
Mm-hmm.
Francine was the straw that broke the camel's back, pretty much.
Wait, I just noticed something so off topic. Ryan, do you have a pin on? Is there a pin on your shirt? Like, does that say above the U? Or is that just like?
I don't know.
No. Above the
it says
U
micro brawlers.
Oh, okay. No, I thought I know it's a micro brawler shit. No, I thought like you had a pin that said micro brawler first. I was like, oh man, we got to get one of those.
Yeah, it's a secret crate now.
Buy 10 crates, get one free pin.
Buy $1,000 worth of pro wrestling team merchandise, and you too can have a pin, maybe a sticker.
So, but I don't think the queue system was Francine. I think it was CM Punk.
Christian is when it came up with.
Yeah,
right.
They started it then. Yeah.
Did y'all buy Christian right when he went on sale?
No, I bought Christian yesterday.
Because I seen a thing where Barkin said that he wanted everybody to try to buy the Christian right when it went on sale to try to crash the system to see if the new thing. But I forgot. I bought it yesterday, like y'all said too.
I was working. I'm working.
When did it go on sale? It went on sale Friday or
Friday,
Saturday?
Yeah,
72 hours. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I bought mine Saturday afternoon. So
I'm excited for that one.
I am too, mainly because I like to think that me and Christian kind of have a very similar haircut. So it makes me like, yeah.
It could be the.
Listen, if I had to choose between hair or something else, I'd rather have his legs. He's got really skinny legs, and I'm jealous of that.
Kind of odd.
It is an odd request, but when you got thick hands like
not
me,
the request. His legs, because he's pretty like bulky. He's got some meat to him, but his legs are just straight. I don't know,
exactly,
not enough definition.
He does have chicken legs, but however, he's definitely he's probably in his early to mid 40s.
Yeah,
He's at least 18.
I mean, I saw him in 1999, so he's at least 23 then.
He's definitely.
This one came out too.
Yeah, and then the Chase.
Yes, the Lex Express. Ryan, do you have the Lex Luger Chase in hand?
No, a deal in the works. I don't know why, because I have to agree, I'm not thrilled by the Chase, but I
actually like the Chase better than the common one.
It's a little darker, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can bring up because I looked at it on eBay because it took me a minute to figure out what the difference was. And I'm saying and that's, I mean, I get the allure of the Chases, but to me, there's not enough of a difference that is yet to make me go, oh, I like the RVD one that we got that almost took us down. That one has made me actually say like, oh, there you can see what the difference is.
But I just think it's such a missed opportunity, right? Like, I mean, you could have put him in all black and it would have been like a WCW one, or what was like the Narcissist?
The Narcissist was that like all gray?
Or yeah,
it was like purple and white.
Purple
See,
and white.
see the colors are a little darker on this one, I think.
I guess they couldn't because
and like the stripe on the wrist is red, white, red on the common, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Yeah, red, white, red.
Yeah, red,
I don't
white,
have
red,
it in
and then
hand
like
yet.
it's you've got 3 red and 2 white on the boots. It's 3 white. It's 3 white, 2 red on the Chase. It's 3 red, 2 white.
Are
on
the stripes like
common.
molded into it? Or
yeah.
So
just
maybe
paint.
that's why they couldn't do solid black or solid whatever.
But I just noticed the back of the wrist has like a star on it.
Oh, well,
I didn't realize that.
No, not surprised. I think it's just basically what the elbow pad is. So, and this Chase Brawler can be yours for the low price of $99.95.
Don't pay that.
Free shipping.
there are also Chases on eBay for $74.99. You know what's going to really make me mad? What I could see happening? Because I think I'm not sure, but I think the Chase card, and I don't know if Ryan, you can tell because you have the RVD Chase, is so the card is not Chase. So literally somebody could rip somebody off if they get a Chase sticker on the bubble and put it on another Brawler. Like, oh yeah, this is the Chase. Here you go. But it's not.
This is the Chase New Jack that no one knows about.
Exactly. You could do that. Like, so that's one of my little, not that I think we've all been able to identify. And that's why I think like you should be able to have a discernible difference, like the RVD Chase. Like this is green, this is tie-dye,
Totally unrelated. Did you see Masa's post in the VIP group?
Where all those
that's like all the brawlers that like everyone's dying for.
Well, it's all that's an old
spending
post,
like hundreds of dollars. Yeah. But like
they got like a bunch of bosses on the shelf.
No one gave a shit.
Exactly.
Blue Meanie, King Kong Bundy, SCU's on there.
I'm seeing all
and
of
I'm
them
like, man.
Wow. If only we knew. Yeah, I remember when I first started, like, I think probably like before I got into the group, like I would like always check the PWT site and I'd look at brawlers and I'd be like, oh man, maybe I'll get the Brooklyn Brawler one day. $15, why not? It's fun.
Yeah.
Really wish I just bought them all.
I just was like, oh, the waves. I don't like enough of them enough. Micro brawlers are cool. I like getting them in the crate. I don't need the wave. What's it? 15 brawlers for $100. Nah. And now I'm like,
a good investment.
If only we knew.
Oh,
if only we knew.
It's like SCU. It's not, the 3 of them is like over $150. So it's like, nah.
Yeah, and especially, and I like, what's really weird? Like, I see people be like, yeah, anybody got a loose TK Orion or like anybody got a loose Matt Taven? Like, bro, no, this song that is a 3-pack, dude.
Yeah.
Like, are you piecing? Are you? Of course you do. He's got.
You see that they're doing the botched? They split up the Nasty Boys. Some people are getting some SAGs botches, and they're like, great, now I need to find a knob. And we were talking about that when they came out.
Yeah, so I was like, well, what if I just want Brian Knobs and not Jerry Sags?
I think that's Nick. Nick might only want one Nasty Boy. For some reason, I'm thinking that.
Because he is a nasty boy.
He is a nasty boy.
Not that you have to tell the story. I thought maybe you had a story that might lean you towards liking one more than the other.
Yeah.
That'll be Patreon exclusive if you'd like it.
No, let's go on to the regular thing. I'm not
Brian
editing this out because I know the
already
story.
Bad health, so I don't want to rag on him.
Okay. I couldn't even remember.
I'll
which
tell
one it
the
was.
story.
It wasn't anything horrible. Nothing horrible.
No.
Just,
Brian Knobs killed your dog.
No, he just was being very
No,
carny
his cat.
at Comic-Con.
bring up animals. You make me think of this guy.
By the way, speaking of Frank, I did realize something over the weekend. We did have an error in a question that was asked about me in Know Your Nerd.
I won?
No.
I won.
Because at the time we said what I mean, technically, it depends on how you word it.
Oh,
If we go,
true.
what's the most expensive brawler I ever paid for? For pure profit was indeed the Marty Skrull Unmasked for $50. But if we talk about in general, what's the most I ever paid for brawler? It is indeed the Frank Spahik Barracuda Mailbox Bomber Brawler that I paid a lot of money for.
It was
My only unopened brawler.
Oh, I have mine. I still have mine. But well, you had him sign the bubble. I did not. That's why it's.
I
displayed.
didn't. I went to the store and they were already signed.
Oh, see, I was.
I don't care. I don't care about signatures.
Well, neither do I. Like that's why. I took. I mean, granted, on the old brawlers, with Riccaboni and Swoggle, I have the card signed, but those are nice. You can take off. Whereas like the bubble now, it's just, So
yeah.
But what else? Did anybody? But yeah, that's why I've never been a big fan of the signed.
People
brawlers.
have been talking about that lately.
Oh, the black line. Yeah, I don't get that either. I don't know why that's
been a lot of conversation.
But I mean, if
it
you
didn't
leave
do it on New Jack.
I think it's only certain molds.
Yeah.
Probably with the accessory because it's Sandman and Pillman, right?
Yeah.
And then there's Pillman right here.
I was just thinking as well. It might be the common denominator. Huh.
Yeah, I don't want to put this one in my mouth because it looks moldy.
I mean, you could.
I always do.
Pillman's got the same thing going on.
Yeah, I got him as a botch. That was tight.
That's the botch.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm looking at a handful of ones I have here. Well, Macho doesn't have it, but there's no black either.
Have you looked at his glasses?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He matches you right now. Macho Man-esque.
Did they ever give a reasoning for what it is?
I haven't seen it posted in the VIP group, just our
I've
group.
seen somewhere Frank had said that it responded that it was like something to do with the mold, but he wasn't sure.
But at least it's nothing like that it runs on the front there, so it's not.
Yeah, it's
bad.
not.
You can't notice it unless you grab and look at him.
Exactly. So if you're looking at
I
the
didn't
front,
notice it until people said something.
Exactly. So it's just how many did we say it is? It's 3 of them, 2.
I think just Sandman and Pillman.
All right.
I feel like I've seen some older ones maybe, but it doesn't bother me much.
Probably ones you've had in your mouth or something. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Tom.
Yeah.
That's me.
Should we talk about the hand problem with the Sabu that is allegedly, but it was
allegedly
photoshopped?
false.
Photoshop.
Yeah, it's got to be Photoshop.
I
that guy works for Pro Wrestling
right away. Yeah, right away is like, is this real? And
I want to take a look at it.
I want to buy it. I don't know if the post is still up.
Oh, is it? Oh God,
I don't know.
These admins are killing me. Oh, you guys took it down?
No.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at at the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast Facebook page. Oh yeah, you're gonna pull them out. Yeah, the Brandon Peglow posted this in the Micro Brawler group, and
Brandon,
I can see the Photoshop right around it. I can see if you zoom. I don't know if I'll be able to zoom in enough on this, but yeah, you can clearly see there's cutting around the hand, and it's blurred on the table. Nice try, Brandon.
Open it, Ryan.
When I talked to him, I mean, I told him, I was like, is this real? And when I got mine, I looked because I'm sure PWT's had enough time. I could have seen that being a chase stab at Pro Wrestling Lewd, but there wasn't enough time.
I can see PWT's doing a T-shirt design. So is that all our new brawlers?
Yeah, I think that's it for now.
I think it's the ECW quadruplo.
I still have
Quadro?
Bob Cardona in the mail. I still have Dynamite Kid in the mail.
Dynamite Kid, Bloody
I
Terry.
passed
Funk.
on him.
Who'd you
I'm
pass on?
amped on Terry Funk. Dynamite Kid.
Oh.
I don't really know much of him.
Frank-
So,
I bought Dynamite in hopes to complete the set of with Davey Boy Smith one day.
yeah, I'll probably hit up Brian
We
when he
got
gets a bunch of
the
them.
MLW 3-pack. Trying to think of what else is out
I
there
passed on all of them.
So
I
I got
pass
Lamar.
on nothing.
Yeah, there's a lot of brawlers in the pipeline still. Now
It
we've got
slowed-
Christian
It
Cage.
slowed down though for a while. It was like
It did, and then we got hit with like 4 brawls. Well, no, it's only been Francine and Christian that have come up for
Yeah,
sale,
because the other ones were the crates.
and that's fine.
Yeah.
I could do two a month. We gotta keep track. 'Cause like they said at the beginning of the year, there was 60 in the pipeline. We gotta see how close we are to 60 this year.
Well, New
60.
Jack became on my list that I keep 201 was New Jack's number. That's not like some of the ones that haven't been released. I don't count yet. But we've
Well,
officially
no.
got
I mean, like we
released
should see how many
brawlers.
were released at when like they made that comment of like there's 60 in the
Mhm.
pipeline. And so like how many? Because we've
Yeah.
knocked out 7 machos, the ECW 3, the MLW 3, the Nasty Boys are 2. So
We got
Man,
our
there's-
work ahead of us
there's
for episode 100.
201. That's
Yeah.
going to be a really long episode when we
For
rank them
episode
all.
100, and we still got a while. Imagine there's going to probably be another 40 on top of that.
The cutoff is December 1st. If it's not released, and it's got to be released, not a pre-order, released in possession. 201. Oh, you have not heard about this, Tom. You haven't heard about this. For
I
our
might
1 year anniversary next year, we are going to rank between the 3 of us nerds. We are going to rank all brawlers in order that we like. We're going to vote on it.
Oh my god!
Majority wins. Then it moves up the list.
Everyone's losing their hair, all 3 of us. I'm already there, but
Back off.
it's gonna be
That's going to be
stressful.
like a month-long process.
It's
Yeah,
like
we're
the
going to have to
PW
start this
500.
very
Yeah.
soon. But here's the thing. I have the
Start
voting
from
very
the back. Start from the end of like least favorites, because then when like new ones come in, you're probably not going to like them less than some of the other ones.
Exactly. So we start with I don't know what's the worst brawler I could think of.
Tongaloa Chase or Lex Luger Chase.
I gotta
Yeah.
check now. I don't know.
No. I don't think we're concluding chases. I think because I don't think the chases count as 2 separate brawlers on the list, right?
This one's pretty bad.
Oof.
Yeah.
That horse
do.
face, Madison.
Yeah,
Let's see what else. Let's see what else.
But no, Nick, on the checklist, does it count as like RVD Chase?
Yeah.
Or is it just okay.
Yeah, all the chases.
this-
all the-
probably this one's going to be the least favorite, right?
Ooh. Ooh.
I mean, I kind of take away like all the crap.
Take away the
though.
person.
I think it's a good brawler. Like,
It's a good looking
It's going to be
brawler.
interesting. It's going to be a very interesting episode. So yes, look out for that episode in February of 2022. That's
Yeah.
going to be exciting.
Bully Ray's probably down on that list.
Yeah, not a big fan of Bully Ray, general, but cool guy. I met him at a bar once. A little intimidating. So let's see. Do we have any other brawler news? Anything new
What's the
CM
next?
Punk
Does anybody
brawler?
have the next crate pulled up, or know what? Remember who's on it?
Major
know I signed up for-
podcast,
Adam Bond.
Adam
Adam
Bomb.
Bomb.
Was it like Texas Tornado or something, or like what? Von Erich.
Yeah, that what's
Can't
his
remember
face?
what
Yeah,
Terry-
Von Erich.
Let's see.
It's like
Another tag-
Major Pod. I think was on there too.
I think there's another tag team on there.
Hold on, I'm about
There's
to pull it
another
up
Road
right now.
Warriors?
LOD. I think maybe.
Let's
I
see.
think
We've
so.
got exclusive item from the Major Pod: Kerry Von Erich, Joey Janela, Sabu, Adam Bomb, Cole Cabana, and the Road Warriors.
So
Adam
Gotta
Bomb,
be
baby,
Von
Adam
Erich and
Bomb.
Adam
Bomb.
Bomb, right?
Joey
I hope so.
Janela. I don't think they're going to do an
Janela wouldn't.
AEW brawler, not
Yeah, I
in like
don't
an
think so.
AEW crate now.
Yeah, no,
So,
I think it's Adam Bomb. It's Adam Bomb or
I'd
Kerry
love
Von
a
Erich.
Janela brawler. Oh,
No, he'll be. I think they've got that to AEW exclusives.
Yeah.
So,
I'm waiting for that Deonna Purrazzo to drop though.
oh, I can't wait to meet her in a month and a half.
Ask her, find out.
Like, yo,
Have her chop you.
Imagine. Oh Jesus!
I'll let you chop me 700 times if you tell me when your brawlers come out.
Imagine she has them for sale before they drop.
You buy 4 of them,
and I
and we
auction
Venmo
them
you
off.
money immediately.
And I auction them off.
I'm
You want them
Venmoing
signed?
you
Too
$20
bad.
tonight.
They're
Venmoing you
signed
money
by me.
tonight.
Speaking of auction,
Not enough.
We were talking about the High Spots auction
Wait, what?
Patreon group this week. The signatures of, sorry, my phone. The High Spot auction, sending random items to be signed by different wrestlers.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
We were talking about that in the Patreon group.
Maybe that should be the top 3 Tuesday.
Right?
Top 3 items you want sent to wrestlers. Bananas.
I'm gonna get my Lego
Yes.
Everyone Is Awesome box signed by wrestlers.
By everyone.
By everyone.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, High Spots does Sign It Live virtual gimmick table where you can mail in stuff every Tuesday and Thursday, depending on who the wrestler is. And so Tom has the brilliant idea of sending in a different item to each wrestler. I forget who was going to get the clog, but I think that would be great.
Whoever, to send a wooden clog to Mick Foley.
Ludwig Borga will sign your clogs for you. To Ryan, thank you for support.
Send the Iconics a waffle iron. I don't know.
No, you know you do.
Can of Bush's baked beans.
Send Bo Dallas when he does it an aluminum tray. Be like, here from catering.
Just send a picture of his dad. Can you just sign this?
Can you ask your dad to sign this?
Oh, his
Can you
dad
sign this
dropped
as
that.
your dad?
Can you ask your brother to sign this?
Ah,
Hey Bo, what's your brother up to?
Hey, on that note, I'm behind in AEW, but I heard Punk wore like a Misfits Fiend shirt. Is that a hint towards the Fiend? Have you seen that?
did he?
He wore a
I
Misfit
thing
shirt?
where he was writing stuff on his shoes.
Yeah, I saw he put AC and DB on his sneakers both times.
Yeah, and then it was like BW, right? Or something.
Somebody said there was a BW and a BM, like for
Bowel
No.
movement.
that's exactly what I thought right away. No, but for Buddy Matthews and
Yeah.
and
The big BM.
and Bray Wyatt, but we'll
He
see.
pretty much confirmed Daniel Bryan. I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like.
But imagine if he didn't. Imagine if it was just totally him being an ass.
Who's
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan? I think you
Oh,
mean
yeah.
Bryan Danielson.
Bryan Danielson, excuse me.
The
The
$3
American
husband.
Dragon.
Dave Banning is what's Dave Banning doing in the Dynamite Zone?
No, I saw a picture that Punk had a shirt on. I'm not good with bands. I think it was Misfits and it said Fiend Club or something.
That is a Misfits logo.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't watch this past week at all. I'm behind, so I don't know. Maybe.
I did, but I don't remember.
Saw it on Facebook.
Yeah, no, somebody had to point that out to me. I did not see that live. So, granted, I tend not to stare at people's feet. That's just
Yeah.
me
Was
and
a
my
shirt.
interests. Well, no, I meant like the initials
Oh, the
on the
shoes.
shoes. I didn't see that.
Gotcha,
at first,
gotcha,
so,
gotcha. Yeah, I didn't notice that at all.
Yeah, but so yeah, let us know what ran. In long story short, let us know what items you want Tom to send wrestlers at High Spots.
That's what. Listen, if someone comes up with something great, I'm totally down to pay for it to get it signed.
Send
And, like,
yourself. You just
To
pop out of
the
a box.
Wrestling N.R.D broadcast. It's me. Send Harold and a tattoo gun. Oh, that's what I'll get. I'll get like a fake hand, like the fake skin hands for people to practice tattooing on. And just send that.
A cast.
A used cast. I'll just post on the marketplace.
You know somebody
In
did
search
that
of
for Bob
used
Orton.
cast.
You know somebody did that for Bob Orton, right? Probably. Like, yeah, this is my cast from when I was 12 and broke my wrist. Can you sign this?
Send like a shin bone for Psycho Sid.
I hope Sid's playing in the softball game next week. I
Yeah.
really do. Like Ryan Bark.
He'd be like the
No.
ringer. They're bringing in Sid as the ringer.
Pinch hitter.
I saw that post and I was kind of disappointed at first, and then I'm like, wait, this is the best idea ever.
And you know what else? You bring in as the mascot for the other team, Abe Knuckleball Schwartz.
I don't know who that is.
That Steve Lombardi, aka the Brooklyn Brawler. He was
Oh.
Abe Knuckleball. He painted his face as a
yeah.
baseball.
Yeah.
I think he debuted. It was a very short-lived gimmick, like during
Yeah.
'94 when they had the baseball strike. So, but
I want to go to that softball game really bad.
that
And I
does look
think if
fun.
I leave work right on time, I could get there as the game is starting.
But you can't meet anybody then.
Sure.
Yeah, but I can't afford to meet anybody in general.
Live stream
No.
somewhere.
I would assume. I think they're free meet and greets.
Oh,
That's the
Oh,
way
that
I
just
would-
changed everything.
You're sick that day, Tom. You're sick.
Tom,
I
you don't
just
look so
took a
good.
week off.
That's fine. That was for vacation. This isn't for. This is your health and
I took
well-being.
7 days off of work.
You deserve it.
Not-
It's called mental health.
I kind of did let me.
Do it. Do it.
Ugh.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
The day after payday.
Tom.
Probably
And
not.
Tom, then you can just bring your phone and we'll FaceTime and you can plug me into the PA system. Like, now batting from Michigan, Tom Sasso.
Excuse me, Ryan Barkin. Excuse me.
Can we hold
I
this
have-
phone up to the mic?
I have Dave C. the voice on hold to announce
That guy.
you to the stage. Can we just get a microphone?
You should just go out there, Dave, with a bullhorn and just start doing it. For this.
Barkin would look at me and just like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh man, that would be great. That's funny. Speaking of funny, it is time for our top 3 Tuesday, and we've decided, per Tom, I believe we're going to go with our favorite comedians that we want made into micro brawlers. So Tom is our guest. You get to go first, or you get to go last. Which
I'll
would
go
you
first.
like? You're going to go first. Okay.
These came so quick.
Okay. Whoa.
Number 1, Carrot Top. Number 2, Pauly Shore.
Dang
Number
you.
3, Gallagher.
Ah!
Which one of those was obvious?
Carrot Top.
No.
How is
No.
Carrot Top not obvious? He's so animated and weird looking.
No.
But not like old
Yeah.
skinny Carrot Top, like new steroid popping Carrot Top.
Hey Tom, you
Yeah.
upset me there. You took 3
Mine
of my
threw a
4,
pen.
so I'm gonna do this
I took 3 of
to
yours.
upset you, sir.
That's fine. I don't love him, but I have his mask somewhere.
Okay, darn. I was hoping to maybe irritate.
That looks
you.
like a really bad looking mask. Looks very cheap.
Sorry,
The
if it's gonna
lines
get loud with my
aren't
headphones.
straight.
It's probably my crooked head.
No,
No,
it's the
it's not.
mask.
My lines aren't straight either.
Interesting. All right, Nick,
I
you
bought
get
this in 2005.
to be next for our top 3.
I don't have a mask.
Oh well. You don't need a mask, buddy.
All
You have
right.
a beautiful face, Nick.
Thank you. All right. I'm going to go Bernie Mac. Love me some
Ooh.
Bernie Mac. We'll go Dave Chappelle. Big fan of the Dave Chappelle show back in the day. And finish it off with crazy ass Cat Williams.
Oh man, that was a good 3. Ryan, how about you?
Darn it. I thought
Sorry.
it was
Did I
like
take all 3 of yours?
3 and 4.
Holy
Like
shit.
I saw Gallagher in junior high at a state.
Gallagher.
I know. Yeah, sorry. I'm saying Gallagher. I've worked with a few Gallaghers. This is hot. I can do a luchador.
Better
Oh.
than espresso.
Espresso, yeah. Gallagher. I've seen him live. He talked about, because this was what, the mid '90s. He's like, "Why are all you kids, your shorts are past your knees? They should be called longs." That's one joke that stuck with me.
Smash the watermelon.
But
I love Gallagher, and I love all the Gallaghers I've worked with who will never
Kyle?
watch the show.
What about
They're-
Kyle?
they're-
Is Kyle
that
Gallagher?
guy. Yeah, that Kyle guy. Okay.
Right.
Gosh, I don't have much. This isn't okay. One of the other 4 that popped into my head, Mitch Hedberg. Not the most toyetic, but I don't know. He'd probably be like staring down. I love him. And if you don't know who Mitch Hedberg is, anyone look him up. Not for everyone, but comedy gold to me. I'm gonna steal one now. No, I'm not gonna steal one, Dave. I was gonna steal yours on purpose. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be that'd be rude. I don't really have any others. Can I take a pass?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, fine.
If you want to steal him, you can steal him. I can think of a third.
Gallagher's brother or relative.
The other Gallagher?
Black Gallagher.
It was his
No
his
Gallagher?
brother was also touring as Gallagher.
Yeah, I remember that too. Okay, I'm gonna do the trio of Gallaghers. Gallagher, his brother, whatever his name was, and Black Gallagher from Chappelle Show.
Perfect.
All right, it's very original. I'll take it. So my
Nice
top
recap.
my top three is going to be Dave Attell, because I love Dave Attell. And I think you can put a beer in one hand and a cigarette in the other. Then I'm going to go Chris Rock, because I used to love his HBO specials when I was a kid,
Yeah.
as inappropriate as that sounds. And then number three, friend of the show, Jake Manning, coming to your local barbershop to do comedy. So, and I'm not pointing at the picture. So, yes, right there. Man Scout Monday on Mondays. Watch that. So, yes, let us know your top three Tuesday in the comment section below of what your favorite comedians are. Do we have any other news that we need to cover?
I don't
Anybody?
think so.
Bueller. Wow, it's quiet in here. So yeah, that's going to do it for our top three Tuesday. So make sure you like us on Facebook. Like I said, follow us on Twitter, patreon.com. You can get into our group chat and bash me and praise Nick all you want. I don't care. And then of course, buy the merchandise on This isn't a Pro Wrestling. Well, this is a Pro Wrestling Tees store, but don't buy this shirt off Pro Wrestling Tees. Buy the shirt that Nick is wearing on ProWrestlingTees.com/The Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. And so, yes, on behalf of myself, oh, yes, and don't forget, coming this week will be our all-out predictions. Nick puts that crown on the line against me, where I will win it back. And, of course, we'll put Ryan and Tom, a.k.a. Harold, into the mix as well. So, yeah, that is I cannot wait for those predictions. Let's see.
It's a formality at this point.
Yeah. I will see you at All Out, pal. Okay, make it to All Out. All right, let's see about that. All right. So yes, that is going to do it for the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. So on behalf of myself, the founding father, the Big Cross Man, and of course the handler of Harold, Mr. Tom Sasso, don't forget to. Whose phone is that? Whose phone's going off right now?
Hold on, let me take this. Hello.
Unprofessional.
Hold on.